What is your favorite part about the show this season?
My favorite.
Hi YouTube, this is Infinity Cymbal Ensemble for Seavine.
Infinifam is everyone who is supportive, our friends and family, and all three ensembles, and all the people that have put work into the ensembles in the past, the present, and are going to put into the plan to audition and contribute to the ensemble. We just got a new member to our family, Infinity 3. They're A class, they're coming to Dayton. I think Infinifam has a different meaning as well to everyone's subjective. Personally to me, it's just your most supportive friends and family that love seeing you a part of this organization.
So at Infinity, we come up with our visuals in a very sophisticated manner, actually. So usually it'll be Brian that'll think of something, and anything he says really, Bane will automatically agree, be right on board with it. And at that same time, anything he says, Olive will chop it right down, like, nope, that's not the one. And then there's a little tension there, and then we have Biscuit, Brandon over here. He's like the comedic one, kind of like make us laugh and like kind of relax the situation. Yeah, and then I'll kind of suggest like, oh, how about we do this? But we'll do what he says, but like tweak it a little, and then it'll be like, okay, that could work.
While the drama and jokes are going down, Bianca's in the corner figuring out how to actually apply the visual.
Brian and I just kind of look at each other a lot.
Yeah, and it's like just that right there. That's how we make visuals right there.
That's a lot of,
We just made
it's
a
a lot
visual
of
right there.
East meets West,
Yeah, for sure.
which I think that makes us really unique as a bunch.
Yeah, like
Like-
I think if we all agreed, we wouldn't get some of these cool things we have. I think the fact that we're so dynamic and so different that we get the best of wherever we came from.
And we care enough to where we don't settle for the first thing.
Yeah.
that-
Oh yeah.
We want to settle for the one that is right for the moment.
Yeah.
Every visual we have in the show has been picked apart and changed at every rehearsal just about.
Yeah,
Even like in the off time, like one of us will come up with something and it's like, okay, well, post the video and we all learn it on the video and then it's in for that next rehearsal. And that's kind of a challenge, but it works, it's fun. My favorite part about this show this season is how expressive our show is and how, I mean, in our first movement alone, there's so many different tempo fluctuations and body movement and moments that you can get with the audience that really is what made me fall in love with indoor as opposed to drum corps, is that intimate setting with the audience. And I feel like our show really helps
Really capitalizes that
Yeah.
on like that concept.
My favorite part of the show is the beginning dance part too, and how they really ask us to express it on our face. Like, not just, typical, I'm angry, cymbal face. Like, I think one of the words they use is yearning, and it's like, okay, so what face is that? And like, it really made us like dig deep and like perform. And as a performer, like, I love getting challenges like that. Like, anyone can just put on an angry face and like crash metal plates together, but it takes more to put out a face of like yearning or like, what's another word?
Happiness.
Happiness.
The vocal-
Longing.
like,
Longing. Yeah, that was a good one too.
Earth.
Very romantic.
Yeah,
And
the
the
beginning's
contrast-
very artistic.
Yeah.
We do like a lot of stuff that's not like traditional like cymbals, like body stuff. Like we roll, and it's just like so nice to see how far we've come. Because I remember in the beginning when rolling was a problem.
That was
like
challenging.
some of us couldn't even get back up after the roll,
That was very
let alone
challenging.
do stuff while rolling. So it's just really awesome to see like how far we've come.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite parts of the show is the opening body section.
Definitely.
We start out as little dots on the floor, and I think it's a lot of fun and it's very expressive. I remember when we first learned it and we all thought our butts were gonna be sore for weeks because we got a dancer to come in and work with us, and it was very different. I think we all had a challenge learning all of that stuff at first,
Oh, yes.
but
For sure.
it was definitely a lot of fun, and I think it fits the show a lot. At what moment did you know you wanted to be in Infinity one day?
Well, I have like a kind of heartwarming story. I started playing cymbals in 2014, and at the moment, I never thought I would be in world class one day. I was just happy that I even made the A class line. So we were up here in Dayton, and then we're at the mall eating, and then one of the people on my line at the time recognized Brian, and they were friends on Facebook because like cymbals, whatever. And then like they're like, oh hey guys, you guys play cymbals, we play cymbals, let's hang out. And we like kind of hung out at the mall a little bit, and we took pictures. And I remember posting a picture saying, super humbled and happy to watch this world class line in action, and I can only hope to one day be able to march there. And then 2 years later, like here I am, and it's like sometimes I look back at that picture and I'm still like, I don't believe it. Like I don't believe that I'm here with these talented people, like little old me, and like these guys, like they've come from such amazing places and they're so good, and I'm one of them, and it's really humbling, and I'm really happy that I'm a part of this family. And I guess that day after meeting them and like seeing like that, really they're just like me, like they're no different. We're all silly, goofy, and like anyone can do it. And I was just like, from that day on, I was like, I'm gonna go for it. Like might not be next year, but one day I will. And here I am.
Floating away with you in the backseat of my car.
Pop up in here in this corner.
That's quite a story.
3 digits. Reads 938. 938. That spawns from the morning we got up late
Spawns from
for
just,
rehearsal.
no, it's just a morning. Just a
It
morning.
was just the morning.
We had
you
a
know?
10 o'clock rehearsal, and we were all sleeping over at Brian's house, and I would have to say at least 7 alarms had gone off already, but you know, everyone's just like snooze, whatever. And then
We got so used to those alarms.
yeah, and then like I think I was the one.
Yeah, you were the
Yeah,
one. You broke the
I woke
silence.
up and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a great day. Let me just see what time it is, see how much time I have left to sleep. I look and it's 9:38, and perfectly enough time to do absolutely nothing. And I was just like, guys, it's 9:38, and like a collective blank like resonated the room, and we just
It was this scene out of a
Chaos.
movie where
Yes.
all the blankets just went up into the air and just stayed there for a second.
and we
It
like
just-
ran around getting ready, and the blankets were like.
We always try to show up to rehearsal like sometimes like a half an hour early, and so we're already past that limit. We're like
Yeah.
not dressed, and we don't have like breakfast
5
ready.
people had to get ready in one bathroom.
It takes
Yeah.
like 20 minutes to get to the school.
Yeah,
And we
so-
woke up 20 minutes before rehearsal was supposed to start.
It was
And that's
Needless to say, we haven't
Good
been late
stuff.
since, but
good stuff.
Yeah.
38.
9:38.
9:38.
Guys.